Okay guys, I had this problem with my 2006 BMW X5. Soon as I turned the key on, even when the engine was cold, it would shoot from blue, from the blue cold all the way to the red in about 2 seconds. It would just shoot from blue to red even when the engine was cold. I tested all circuitry that has to do with the temperature sensor. Everything tested out good. Couldn't understand what was going on. I also got a code, a strange code from there. It said P112B, manufacturer specific code. Now I did an engine flush, a coolant flush, and I think at that point it overheated, and that triggered that code on there. So what I did to solve that problem, I hooked up my my Modis Ultra. Don't start the engine, just plug in the Modis Ultra. Leave the key in the on position where all accessories are on, but do not start the engine. And I pulled up the code. I pulled up the code, and then I went back into the ODB menu and I did a clear code. I erased all codes on there. For some reason, the code itself in the system is triggered by the how you call it, by the temperature sensor needle gauge. It's triggered by the temperature gauge. So once I cleared the code on there, you could see the needle. And I don't want to duplicate the problem, but I just want you to know what happened. Once I cleared the code with the Modis Ultra, the gauge automatically went from red, started going down, all the way to blue. So once the code was cleared, it just dropped down by itself all the way to blue. And now I started the engine. Now the engine is idling. The engine is idling right now. It's about, what is it, 696 RPM. Alright, the engine is idling and the temperature gauge is back to normal. Everything is back to normal. Alright guys, subscribe, like, share. Alright, thank you.